Alrighty, fellas. Alright. So we're summoning here for Saiyan Day God Goku, and as the title might suggest, today is 3/18, March 18th, which is my birthday. Hey! So it's my birthday today. So I always have to do the birthday summons. Gotta post a video for the birthday summons, right? So God Goku, right? I definitely view him as being in that upper echelon of TURs that we talk about, kind of the Kid Goku, the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 level. I'd probably put him a step above, you know, the Bardoks and the Yamchas of the world and such. I really do believe his kit is well designed. I think they really nailed it with the kit. I will admit, I'm a little concerned about the raw stats at 55%. Now, I know this is something we talk about often, in just that, like, can 55% units hang? And I tend to believe that he can if you're getting him his 6 orbs and he's guarding, and you get him, you know, 2, 3, 4 stacks and this kind of thing. I think he can be effective even still at 55%, but time will tell for sure. I am definitely very eager to get him to level 10 links. Remember, I think he has 3 links that change when he goes Super Saiyan. So just keep that in mind when you are grinding his links, right? So I think, like I said, I think he is going to be effective. I do think Vegeta, he's going to be a tanky boy. So I think he will be pretty solid. I definitely think he gets much better when he goes Super Saiyan 2, you know, after the My Bulma transformation. Seems really good in that form anyway. So I like what they did with his kit as well. But anyway, you guys saw this should be my first featured unit. Remember, Goten and Trunks usually indicates featured unit, but it can indicate 3 or more. But we're doing the Pilaf's premium ticket summons right here. So on a 7 unit multi, pulling 3 SSRs would be kind of a tall task. So more than likely, I'm going to go ahead and be a featured unit. So we shall see. I believe it's one of my best friends here. Yeah, STR Namek Goku, yeah. Pulled a few of him, at the very least. And for some reason, I pulled Birder and Jice and Raccoon Goldo. Just kind of a weird coincidence there. At the very least, so I'm pretty sure I have his pretty sure I have his SSR rainbowed now. So I think at the very least, I will save something like an SSR Goku, because he's just a base form Goku. There's no reason to really not. Base form Goku show up all the time. So I think I will go ahead and hang on to him and not Baba him. I think that would be the wise move there. Save myself an Elder Kai or 2. But I usually don't need to tell you guys, but go ahead and post your luck in the summons below. Oh, hey there, God Goku. Go ahead and post your luck that you had in the comments below. Let me know everything you pulled. I definitely want to know. I want to know how everyone's luck was on this banner. Now, this is... I don't think this is a guaranteed fusion. Indeed, it was not a fusion. So at this point, I must admit, the last, I don't know, God, 3-4 banners, the Pilaf's tickets, man, have maybe even more than that. They really haven't been coming through for your boy. They usually do. I always think they're worth it, just for the simple fact that, like, you're getting a lot of stuff, right? You're getting, like, aged meat. You're usually getting pretty good skill orbs, although in this case, they were pretty subpar. What are they? Super attack boost, level 4 golds? Yeah, I'm dying to throw that on my God Goku, so... more than likely, I'm gonna try and get 2 dupes in him. We shall see. I'm gonna try and throw an additional and dodge equip on him. I think that is really the way to go with this guy. I know that it seems crazy, man. I'm considering going full dodge on him, and I know you want the stacks with him, but you look at this 60% chance to dodge he gets. And I really do find that pretty valuable. Not to mention when he's... Oh, hi there, Broly. Yeah, he's another one I pulled quite a bit. He's just one of these units I really think will benefit from a little bit of extra dodge. If you guys have used Pan, the Int Pan, the superhero Pan, she has a 60% chance to dodge against one enemy. And, dude, she just needs a little bit more. So maybe I won't go max dodge, but I think I'm gonna I am going to prioritize giving him a lot of dodge. I think that, you know, over 10, I think is a good call. You know, maybe give him like 11 dodge and then maybe try to go for like, I don't know, 15 additional, somewhere in that range. I think that you can't really go wrong with that. I really think he's going to benefit from stacks because, of course, he has the guard ability and then, you know, going to raise his defense, of course. Pulling out all stops here to pull my boy God Goku in this epic SSR art. Dude, that is so nasty, dude, that SSR art. But anyway, man, for those of you fortunate enough to pull multiple copies of him, let me know. This is guaranteed no fusion, by the way. Let me know how you're going to build him. I think dodge and additional, man, I think that you can't really go wrong. He can do some good damage. He can do some good damage. You also kind of look at it, and he's not getting the guaranteed crits until he goes Super Saiyan. And I feel like you're only going Super Saiyan pretty much when it's time to, like, finish the enemy off, right? When you want to do as much, you know, you're up against the Metal Cooler Core, and he's got, you know, 2 or 3 health bars or something like that. Like, that's when you're going to want to go Super Saiyan. And then you can put him in slot 1 and hope he dodges, right? 70% chance to dodge in slot 1 before he attacks, which is goofy, right? That's like what Pan does, a similar thing where she gets her damage reduction. So we'll see, man. Again, I could actually see you giving him a bit of crit because he's only got the guaranteed crits after you transform, right? And to transform, you got to do 4 super attacks. I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting. I'm very curious. I definitely want to do a full, like, world tour with this guy and see how he performs in all of these various events. I think, obviously, he's going to perform very well in the long event with the stacking ability and the guarding. But the middle sort of length events, which is what I would sort of classify Red Zone as, the middle length of events, I'm definitely interested to see. Short-term events, I actually don't think he's going to be the most effective in. Something like Super Battle Road or Extreme Super Battle Road, really. I don't think his defense is going to be high enough, particularly at 55%. But again, he's kind of tough to assess. I actually did need that Nappa. I'm not mad at this. You guys can kind of see, man, kind of getting away from that. But you guys can kind of see, man, the summons. They're not really going the best here. I'm not really getting a ton of animations. I'm pulling a lot of old featured units, right? Namek Goku, Imp Broly. Imp Broly, by the way, is 2 years old, right? So not real invigorated pulling that guy. So just kind of here, man, just trying my damnedest, right, to pull God Goku. There's just only so much you can do, man. Either you're going to pull him or you're not going to pull him, you know, and on occasion, you know, if it's a special character, you know, we'll go a little deeper, right? But again, at this point, I mentioned to you guys I want to get 2 dupes in him, but at this point, man, looking for one. One copy of the guy is what I'm looking for. So getting that first one out of the way is really, really nice. It feels better. There is a Tien and Chaozu and the God animation. Not usually a good sign. Generally speaking, that means you're getting 3 or more shitty-ass SSRs, and then here we go. Here's the start. Now, certainly they could be 3 featured SSRs. You never know. But without the Awadi-Da and everything else, like, yeah, dude. I mean, God, could you pick 3 worse SSRs? I mean, jeez. So, all of a sudden, we have 2 multis to go, right? And I'm just like, I'm not really feeling it. I'm just like, well, I mean, I've got 100 stones left. Like, let's just kind of do these last 2 multis and see what happens. And again, we just get another non-animation. We get the Android 17 and no one, Piccolo and whoever, right? So, a lot of these multis have just been like GSSR multis, you know what I mean? And then there's Rage Vegeta. That's a nice tease, right? Would have preferred to pull that Super Saiyan Vegeta, but luckily on the last multi of this video, your boy Whis comes through, man. We all know Whis alone or Beerus alone or Beerus and Whis together. Guaranteed Whis animation. Whis +1 and Beerus +1 as well, right? So you could see me kind of do the pause there, a little bit of relief. Again, getting the first one out of the way is so nice, right? And honestly, all things considered, that is not bad. That was my 5th stone multi, and I did all of those ticket multis. I can't really complain at that. I'm not, and I won't complain about that. I mean, the rest of the summons were actual hot garbage. No Vegeta and Trunks. no Rage Vegeta, right? But again, that's not complaining. That is just facts, right? So nice to pull, dude. God Goku, man. And just seeing this SSR art come up, man, there's just like, oh my god, dude. Getting that new SSR just feels good, right? Feels good, especially on your birthday, right? So your boy managed to pull a copy of God Goku and the Chad himself, Chaditz, right? So pulled a copy of him. I actually do need dupes and Raditz as well. So I'm going to wrap up this video right now. Let me know how your summons went in the comments below. Slap a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Love you guys. Catch you in the next one. Later.